And we're up and running.
Nice.
Fellas,
Everybody?
welcome to episode 36 of Cigars Unbanded. And tonight's cigar, Innocent joins us.
Yes, sir.
Long awaited.
Oh, you
About
know
time,
it.
About time. Finally made time for us.
Yo, please. It's the other way around, man. Like, this right here is what the people wanted, man.
I didn't get one request, to be honest. I didn't get anyone ask for you to be on the show.
No, they were DMing Mike. What you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Mike, I forgot to forward them. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Mike's the
straight to spam. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let us know what you guys are smoking in the chat. A little Tuesday guest edition. This is nice. I kind of like a Tuesday. Feels good. Something to do.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat too. So thank you guys, man.
Yeah, I forgot the debate's going on tonight, but I mean, it doesn't matter who wins, guys. We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody cares about us. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Oh, I got a little nutty sweetness right in the beginning. Kind of like that. It's good. We got Ben's in the house. Hector, what's going on? One team Matt, good to see you.
Matt in the evening.
Matt in the evening. My favorite one.
Inno, you changed up your logo?
Yeah, man.
Nice,
Hey,
dude.
you know what? It's almost basketball season, so I gotta put the Knicks colors up there.
All right.
So is that
there? You go.
Is that a permanent change you got going there? Or?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna switch it up every now and again.
All right.
Yeah. A little seasonal.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, there is a nice sweetness right off the bat, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have smoked this cigar a long ass time ago, so I don't even really remember what I rated it or the blend or anything. I had to look everything up. So I'm looking forward to it. But it's been at least 2 years since I smoked it, I think.
I thought you said it was an S. You said today's an S.
Just for a note.
I don't know about that.
You gotta bring out the good shit, man.
Connecticut shades, lighter shades like this. They never usually get S's, but I had a feeling Inno would like it, so I picked it just for him.
It's good though.
Oh wow.
Touch of pepper for me, but it is nice, dude. Nice,
Yeah,
like
just a little
apricot
bit.
kind of.
Well, you know what? Like you want to smoke this before bed, like a lighter cigar before bed, so you can actually go to sleep and not be up all night smoking that hard stuff.
It's true. I know a lot of people like to game plan lighter to darker.
Yeah.
But this is my first cigar of the day, so starting off
Really?
light is good. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm usually just an evening smoker. Like weekends it fluctuates, but usually during the week, like the weekdays, I usually don't get out for a cigar until like 8:30, 9:30 when the kids go to bed and everything's quiet in the house. That's usually when I can get one in.
Yeah, normally for me, I get like between 2 to 4. Like if I'm at the shop, it's definitely gonna be 3 to. If I'm at the shop, it's like 3 to 4. If I'm at the shop.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So
that's a lot of cigars, bro.
Dude, listen, on a Saturday, from like I'll probably get there maybe between 12 to 2 o'clock, and I'll be there till like 11 o'clock watching football, watching fights. So we're talking about like maybe 8 cigars on a Saturday.
God damn. This man's smoking half a box on a weekend.
Yo.
I like it though. I think Roger probably smokes the most out of all of us on a daily basis.
For sure.
Usually.
Felipe, what's that shirt all about, bro?
Dunder Mifflin, bro.
Oh,
Nice.
One of the best shows of all time.
Yes, sir.
I never got into The Office too much, bro.
Nah.
I could watch that all day, bro. I've watched it like 5 times back to back.
I'm embarrassed to say how many times I've seen it. It's not good.
Yeah. If it's on, that's what we're watching, kind of thing too.
Yep.
It's one of those shows I've had on in the background for a very long time.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have to pay attention. You just hear the good parts.
Yeah.
What's the show you've probably rewatched the most out of like anything?
The Office for sure for me.
Definitely The Office for me. That and probably Breaking Bad.
Ooh,
I've seen Arrested Development a lot.
All right.
never
I never
finished
got
that.
into it.
Yeah, it was good though.
Probably Martin.
Okay, that's old
classic.
school. That's old
That's a
school.
classic.
Probably Martin.
Forgot you're older than me, you know.
Yeah. by what, a year, Peter?
I'm 39, so.
I'm 39 too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
What month?
fuck. December.
Yeah, you're older than me.
Damn
I'm
it.
85.
Just when you thought you weren't the oldest guy.
All right. Well, that was a good show, everybody.
What's your,
I gotta get to bed.
what's your birthday again, Peter?
Well,
And then
clearly.
the last four of your social.
You
Be thorough.
want my work address, my home address?
Your
I'll
first
tell you my
pet's
kids'
name.
socials. Yeah, where you went to high school. You want all of it? Oh shit.
The Simpsons
what do you-
is great.
Yeah.
Cigar Hound Dog said Simpsons.
So since he loves fucking Ned Flanders, should we call him like Groundskeeper Willie instead?
I could see that.
Who, Matt?
Mm.
I thought you were gonna say for Ned because I was like, maybe like Ned.
No,
Ned, with the mustache.
We gave him Ned. He was like, all right, I can see that.
Yeah, he was like, hell yeah, Ned's a stud.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not what they were going for.
Exactly. Push it up to.
What are you guys getting off the start from this cigar?
What up, Charlie?
Inno, you're the guest. You go first.
Really? Y'all put me on the spot like that? Shit. All right, hold on one second.
Mhm. I mean, this show's not that serious, you know. We make up about 90% of what we're tasting.
Just like my reviews.
Definitely that sweetness you were talking about earlier. And
I'm getting like a white pepper now. I don't know if anyone else is getting that little kick in there.
A little bit of pepper.
yo, Will, I totally agree with that super chat. That is definitely worth $5 right there.
Oh my god, I got to get to it.
What is it? Inno has aged like fine wine. Peter, like a grape in the sun. Dang, Waylon. Thanks for the super chat, bro.
Fuck.
Yo, stay out that tanning bed, man.
Yeah, this is called nice European oily skin, baby. That's what this is. That Mediterranean life.
Yeah,
Oh.
Peter used to send the Brazilians to the sun while he stayed inside.
Here we go.
Put them to work.
Here we go.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Damn.
someone's got to work, and
Yo,
someone's got to get a
so-
tan. I don't know what to tell you.
Starting off early.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Unbelievable. I don't even want to highlight that chat anymore. I'm gonna glance right over all of those.
What are you getting from the stick, you know?
He's in deep thought. Mike, take it. Mike, take it
Yeah.
while he's thinking.
Yeah.
Mike's taking notes.
So yeah, it's once you put the pressure on, there is like a sweet kind of like dusty nuttiness on the draw. There's like a little bit of mustiness to it, but it's dry. There's like white pepper with almost like an herbal tone on the retro, and then the finish has more nuttiness, but it's bordering. It's not bitter, but it's kind of like tannic on the finish. It's nice though. It's pretty
I
nutty.
can see that.
So Roger, who would you pick as your running mate, Roger? Would it be Hugo?
No, dude. I'd make him compete. Yeah, Hugo would be good. Hugo would be good, you know?
I don't think you're getting more than 2 votes. And that's probably your wives.
I'm
Yo.
getting like this like apricot from this cigar, like a apricot kind of, and it was sweet right off the bat. And I'm getting a little bit of pepper, but it has like the flavor ramped down a lot, man. I don't know if that happened to you guys, but the beginning, the light up was so flavorful, and right now it's dulled down just a little. Still good, but it dulled down.
What about you, Felipe?
Yeah, I agree. It's there's a sweetness. It's like buttery for me too, and like white pepper on the retro, but it's good right now, man.
Yeah, I feel like I smoked this cigar before. Just don't fucking, you know.
We will find out. It's very nutty for me. White pepper. There's a little bit of that like burnt espresso kind of taste on the palate afterward. That little bitterness that Mike was kind of hinting at, but it's not full blown like bitterness. It's just a little bit. So it's pretty good. But like Roger said, it did have more flavor in the light up. I feel like it had a much more prominent profile, and now it's kind of ramping down a little bit.
What do you think, Felipe? Cameroon?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is definitely a Cameroon.
Oh shit!
It's a white Cameroon.
Got to be right once.
Light Cameroon for sure.
It is a nice shade. It looks like a thin wrapper too. Like there's not
Yeah.
much to this.
It was
Yeah,
super
mine
thin.
was a really nice cigar, dude. And the burn is clean, dude. Crisp burn line on this thing. Like
It almost looks like an Atabey wrapper, right? Where it's so thin, you're like worried about it.
when I saw it, I was like, damn, this is a nice, super clean looking cigar, dude. It was cool. You picked out a good one for Inno.
What is funny though, I had a box of these and I picked the best ones out of it because some of them did not look good. So you guys got like the best looking wrappers because it almost looked like there was two boxes sorted in my box. Like maybe they didn't have a full box when I bought it, and they were just like, fucking take some out and make it. Yeah.
That's good, Peter. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah. Not like you, Roger. You sent me the ugliest cigars, bro.
Mine were worse. All my cigars were damaged. I was like, some of them when I took off the band and ripped up some of the wrapper, I was like, fuck.
They got probe holes in them everywhere. They're all cracked at the foot.
That is
No,
true.
Roger
That is-
cigars are crooked. Remember that? Like,
All, yeah.
tip of a cigar.
He had a stretch where everything was crooked.
That happened to two different people that I sent cigars to. Was yours crooked? One of yours crooked too, Felipe?
I have cigars you sent me. I would say probably one, but I saw it. I was like, that's a crooked cigar. It's like
That's
banana.
weird, man.
I don't think I've ever gotten any weird ones from Roger. He must just send you guys all the goofy ones.
Maybe it
Yeah,
was the time of
it
year.
tracks.
Who knows, dude? Because one of them that Eric had was bad, dude. Was bad. Straight up banana.
Usually they smell really weird when they come from Roger. I don't know what goes on in that house, but it's not good.
Oh shit!
My meat cooler. That's my meat cooler. It's giving it an essence. You ever heard of how
That's
they
what
give
you call it.
Yeah.
Little S and a little sprinkle on top.
Flavor.
Put a little
Inno.
Tahini.
Depends
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much I like you. You'll get certain seasonings.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
that's
Can I
why Mike doesn't
request?
get any.
Can I request what kind of seasonings I want from the Roger household? Nice. Got to pay a little extra. So, what's a cigar lately that you smoked that has just been outstanding? Something you picked up that you never smoked before, like something new.
Well, see, like something new. Well, I spoke about the bits of Havana from Warped, which I was surprised about. That was pretty decent. We got the monsters in, but we haven't cracked the box of those yet. So I haven't been smoking any of those yet. We actually got the Dale and the ATL. I think it's the Goodwise in a Corona size, and those two sizes were actually pretty good. And
I've heard good things about ATL. I've never tried them, but I've
No,
never heard
well-
a lot of people talk badly about them.
Yeah, like the Levitard is to me is probably the best cigar. But that one isn't made at Luciano. That one's made at Agrinorsa.
Oh,
So that was made at with the red band.
okay.
And the Group of Five by Lugione I smoked. I enjoyed that one. But the price point's a killer though. But
What is it?
The price point for that is I think it was like $16.50 for the Robusto size.
That's pretty pricey.
Yeah, I think it was a 5x56.
Really?
Okay. What about anyone else on the panel smoking anything good lately?
Queen of Hearts, baby.
Heck
Oh
yeah,
my
bro,
God.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There we
That was
go.
good, bro. I enjoyed that cigar.
That's
If you smoke any other ones, you'll be really let down, dude. I was like saving the
Yeah, dude.
sophisticated hooker for a special occasion. When I smoked that cigar, I smoked less than half of it, dude, and I'm like, this cigar sucks. I don't know how they do it.
I just
not a good
smoked the
cigar.
signature in that rare pink the other day. It was not good.
It's
Did you
painful.
review it?
Yeah, I did a little signature series of the natural, the Maduro, and then the rare pink, just because I had 3 of the same shape and size cigar. I was like, fuck it, that's a series.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think back. I mean, I've been having kind of run of the mill cigars lately. That last one was really good. Was that Wanderlust that Roger gifted me that I smoked like a week ago. That was a great Roma, dude. I don't like Roma, but if I could find more of those, I will be buying them. And
Yeah.
then
Great, man.
How'd you feel about the Los Converos, the new one?
it was a solid cigar. We gave it a B. We smoked it last week on the show.
And Toro.
I enjoyed it.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Didn't
I've
it
been
end
hearing
up being
people-
an A?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was. I gave it a B, but yeah, we crowdfunded that score, and it got a lot of people enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
great.
You know what? It's better than the Cornettas?
It's
Yeah, by
anything
far.
is better than the Cornettas. Literally anything.
What do you
Take
think
it
about
easy, okay?
I'm just. You haven't smoked one yet, Felipe.
Listen, some of us haven't gotten hoodies yet. We need to
Yeah.
take it easy.
I got the receipt. I got the receipt for this. I bought this one.
So, have you guys tried the new Wiseman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not impressed.
No.
Did you have a? I liked the Corojo, but that Maduro was just not good.
Yeah. I think that was the consensus. I've never heard anyone say the Maduro was good that wasn't gifted the cigars and just straight up lied to their viewers.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. As much as I love, Foundation too, that was a miss for them. Corojo was okay, but that Maduro was not good.
Every company has misses, so
Sure.
I actually ended up picking up a box of the Corojo because I liked them. They were milder, but they were like $11 a piece, and then you get them on with any sort of discount, and they're just fuck it cigars at that point. They're under $10. Decent enough flavor.
Bourbon Grinch is smoking a Red Rocket. I like that.
What's a red?
Yeah.
It's a Room 101 Sir Louis exclusive.
I thought he was making a joke.
You know what, Peter? You said no sports talk. I'm leaving it alone. I'm going to leave the Bourbon Grinch alone.
Leave it alone. Listen, our teams are both 1-0, right? So everyone's happy right now. Nothing to argue about and complain about. Season's too young. We'll revisit this in maybe a few weeks. We'll shit talk each other when one team.
Enjoy that Red Rocket. All right.
There you go. Enjoy that Red Rocket.
All right.
Javier is smoking the number 3 from our August pack.
Nice.
He was sick, so that was the Aurora. Hopefully, it doesn't shit out on him like it did for the rest of us.
Oh, that Aurora. That's right. It'll be good. It'll be good.
First
Javi, hope
2/3
you-
were
let
good
us know.
though.
Yeah, very good.
Speaking of cop, how do you guys feel about that whole Tyreek Hill situation?
What?
We said I told you no one watches sports on this.
No,
show.
it's not sport. It's been all over the news. Just how he got arrested. I'm just saying.
What is he, a football player or what?
Yeah, he got arrested. He got and got manhandled by the cops a little bit, tussled up a little bit.
He got arrested.
Yeah.
He got arrested on the way to the game. Correct.
Yeah,
he was speeding on the way to. And then I saw his celebration. I didn't watch the game, but he scored a touchdown. And when he was in the end zone, he put his hands behind his back. And one of the players, his fellow players, grabbed his hands and like escorted him off of the field.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
But you know what? It's kind of crazy because you see a guy driving a fucking $300,000 car, and you just pop the door open like the Incredible Hulk. You just and yank him out the car. You're like, damn, homie.
Yeah. Hey, man. But it's Florida, man. They're wild down there.
Yeah, you're right about that. You are right about that.
What Inno is saying, if you're rich, you're disqualified from being treated equally.
No, well,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude.
No, well, I'm not saying like sometimes you gotta be able to read the room, man. You gotta be able to read the room.
Yeah, there were signs, I guess. Yeah, $300,000 car. What car was it? Do you know?
What happened?
I don't know the car it was. Do you know?
I think it was a McLaren.
It was something nice, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We could talk about cars now.
I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't know shit about cars.
Then one player showed up in a Rolls Royce truck.
Oh yeah, the SUVs.
That's not a real truck. Come on now.
Yeah. Listen, if first of all, if you're driving a fucking Rolls Royce, you don't drive it yourself. You have a driver.
That'd be nice.
Like those are meant to have a driver. You're just supposed to sit in the back and chill.
When I met Peter for a cigar,
don't fucking.
He had a driver drop him off.
Unbelievable. That's not true. Okay, I drove my own truck that night. Thank you. We got a guest here from Southpaw already.
Mm-hmm.
The champagne.
Yeah. Yeah, you would like that cigar.
I don't like that cigar.
I hate that cigar.
No, I'm talking about fucking Texas. He would like that fucking cigar.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I do not like that cigar. Roger, you good? You overheating still, man?
No, man. I had to take a phone call. Tuesdays, I don't have somebody handling my phone for too long.
Dude, I just noticed you got a new little light.
Off.
Yeah, I made a little light, dude. I wanted to make like an industrial looking light, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it out of copper because I'm a plumber, and you can't really see it.
That looks
looks
sick,
good.
Actually. Yeah, dude.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
must be nice.
Yo, what up, JB?
JB.
Roger looked like a bobblehead doll with this.
Damn.
Listen, that's some merch.
Look at that.
That's some merch. I'm buying that.
Look at that.
Waylon said, yeah, we all watch college wrestling. He put an eggplant emoji.
Yo, listen. You don't listen. All that means is, man, if we wrestling together, you know what that means.
I'm leaving. I'm getting out of there.
You're going to be really turned on, I know.
I was waiting for the answer.
A little bit.
Fear boner. Bring back the fear boner from last week.
Yo, you ever watch that episode of South Park? And the wrestling coach, he's like, kick me in the Jimmy. Or was that Beavis and Butthead? And the guy just kept turning red.
It's probably both of them.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead. You remember that?
Yeah,
everyone thought that was the coolest fucking show back in the day. Oh boy!
You try watching that shit now, dude. Like little clips. It's like this shit is not funny, man. Like, God damn.
Now you know what's bad is fucking Ren and Stimpy and how fucking perverted that show was.
Ren and Stimpy is a great show, though. That was funny, dude. Like, I could still watch some of that and I get some nostalgia. Cool,
damn, Johnny, take it easy on those backs, bro.
Yo, he's reminiscing, man.
Oh my god.
Yo, hopefully Johnny will drink and send out that drunk text.
Dude, his new girlfriend's gonna be like, "Why you always got to put friends on?"
Because I miss her.
Just shut up and bend over, right?
Speaking of people who should get arrested in Florida, Johnny, man, you better watch out. Poor girls.
King of the Hill.
Oh, yeah.
This thing is smoking fast for me, though. I don't know
me
about you
too,
guys.
bro. Me too. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that. I'm trying to slow
Nah,
down.
Burning.
I've been
Shout out
doing
to
it.
Sober
Yeah.
Cigars, man. Look at my little cup. This thing's dope.
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Hell yeah.
You guys
bro.
little sticker down here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Look
wow,
at this one.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
It's on the way. It's on the way.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, shout out to whatever company this is that left it at the event space at the hotel. So I snatched like 2 of them.
Damn. Poor Matt. He's gonna be fucking in his basement tonight, fucking stirring up that fucking clear
Go
coat,
back.
trying to get everything done.
It's actually my fault.
Hey.
I have to send him stickers.
Yeah, he told me he's been
alright.
trying to do it, but he doesn't have stickers for everybody. I was like, oh, that's cool, man. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't even have stickers. I just sent him like the graphic file. I'm like, oh, you print it out. I don't know.
You should have just hand drawn a hammer, bro, and that would have been fucking
Right.
great.
That would have been great. All right, we're gonna glance by this really quick. Just thank you for your $4.99 super chat.
Yeah, bro, thank you.
That's the best comment of the night.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Wait till he's on the show, okay? Because he will be on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
He's gonna be the
Thursday we're
most polite
smoking. What'd you say, Felipe?
I say he's gonna be the most polite person in our show history.
Imagine, dude. Imagine.
Once that furred coat goes on, though, he turns into another guy. But this Thursday, we're smoking the first cigar in the new pack for September. And we're going to be joined by Sober Cigars and Johnny OCD for cigar number
Oh,
one.
shit.
Nice.
Dude, hell yeah, man.
Yeah. So tune in for that. Should be good. I don't know if there's packs left. And obviously, if you bought it now, it'd be too late to get it. But you, if there's packs left, you can still get in on cigars 2, 3, and 4 for the month.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
you know
the
what happened
rule.
with that?
It's okay.
it's,
He
it's
said
okay.
It's okay.
They'll
I'll
get
get a small loan from
they'll get a nice asylum.
When are you going to invite me on your show, Inno? That's what I want to know.
Don't
Yeah,
why
what
you
the hell?
playing games for?
That's messed up,
Why-
you know.
Why you playing games for? You're like yo, Mike, Peter, when you available? August, September. I'm super busy with the kids and shit. So,
That's not true.
Then
Listen.
Peter, he's everywhere else.
The first time I had to, or no, you rescheduled the first time.
No, it was. I think it was you. You rescheduled like, nah, I got to work overtime the second time.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
had to reschedule the first time, and then you rescheduled the second time. All right, so
Yeah.
we're 1-1. All right, we're
We're
tied
1-1.
up.
Yeah,
We're tied up right now.
so
It's
we
gonna happen.
got to make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
We got to make it happen.
You got to send me a good cigar to smoke. All right,
Okay,
let's do that.
I'll send you all fucking Caldwell stuff.
You already did that once, bro. I still
I
haven't
did.
smoked those.
I did.
God
Don't worry, it'll be. I'll just take all the bands. Well, yo, to my defense, I sent you all lost and found shit, thinking that
That's true.
I sent you all those lost and. But I did say you should smoke that Mel Pretis. That Mel Pretis is actually pretty good.
I was going through bags of stuff people sent me, and I set like 2 out of your bag aside for me to smoke soon. So I don't remember which ones went in the dry box, but
Yeah, like the Mel Pretis is. The Mel Pretis, it doesn't have a band on it.
oh, shots fired.
First of all, this motherfucker, when he smokes cigars, this dude goes up and tastes sewer water, like
Eric, what's up, Eric?
What up?
like you and your Dogecoin logo can go somewhere, right?
Little baller.
Oh shit, we got a celebrity in the chat tonight.
Oh shit!
Oh,
made it, boys.
damn.
Hell yeah.
That's true. Hey, the MSRP on this cigar is around $14, so we are way out of your league tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for
He already
stopping by,
logged
though.
off after that.
His butler carried him away. Are flavor notes changing for you guys at all? Because I mean,
Yeah.
the second, third's burning super quick.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of taking a dip. It's like a weird, like I'm getting that. I think I said this last week, like a minty note, but this one's not good. It's like a little bittery, minty, like I don't know, it's weird, but it's a little bit bitter for me right now.
I'm getting like an aftertaste on it.
Where are you guys at? I got like this.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm not smoking too quick. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to try not to smoke too fast because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go up and burn through it.
You know that menthol flavor you get sometimes when you smoke a cigar?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of getting that. It's still a little nutty and bready for me, but that white pepper's ramping up a little bit. And then I'm getting like that menthol-y aftertaste.
Yo, Eric, I'm just one day I'm gonna just send you a whole bunch of Lanceros. So,
What's up, Enzo?
yo, what up, Enzo?
What up, food?
Oh my
Peter,
God.
who sent you that? Dang, look at the CEO ballers.
Jesus.
Hey, take it
You
easy.
could buy a whole bundle of
I
ramen.
will.
Mhm.
I will.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Like, you guys need your own like sound for CEO Baller for when he drops something. You know?
With
Mhm.
cha-ching. Yeah.
Yeah,
We should get like a I say we,
Soundboard.
yeah. Like,
Like
you
I'm
gotta feel
careful
like-
saying we should do this because it's just Peter. It's just like
That just
Peter,
means,
you
hey,
should
Peter,
get
you know
this.
what you should do?
yeah. Yo, you should get him like the DuckTales fucking intro. You know?
It's a little Scrooge McDuck.
Yo, little Scrooge McDuck right there.
I did start looking at other software today because you're pretty limited when you use StreamYard. You can't customize it too much. So I've been looking at other programs that we can go live on that would let me customize more scenes and do drops and stuff like that. I don't know if I want a soundboard. Some of those fucking shows are so obnoxious where they're just like spamming the shit out of what they think is funny and it's not. So I don't know, maybe, but yeah, it's a little corny.
I heard you could do like whatever kind of scene you want on OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those are different scenes, bro. You got to pay for those.
Yeah.
I'll put this cigar anywhere you want me to, Mike.
Ooh.
Peter, did somebody send you that Caldwell that you really liked? The one that you ended up liking? Or did you
Yeah,
buy
it
that?
was Ronnie. Ronnie sent me a bunch of like old stuff that he had, and one of them was that Midnight Express, and it was I think it was like 2017. It was an old one. It was great.
Then I think the only other one that you've really been impressed by was like the San Andreas pepper cream soda.
Yeah, I thought that it burned terribly, like some of the worst construction I've seen on a cigar, but the flavor
Yeah.
notes were good. So
Yeah,
what?
I think I sent you one of those too. I definitely sent you a fucking pepper cream soda.
And then it was from you. From you because
Yeah.
you and Mike both sent me a bunch of Caldwell stuff.
There's one called a
Yeah.
cream machine, right? And I was confused with
Yeah.
the pepper cream soda, right? A cream machine. Is that good? Is that any good?
It's all right. It's not bad, but it's
The
not like
name is so good, dude, that it's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, hell yeah.
it is creamy.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Which one is the
Hey.
Som BDX, dude? I keep hearing of that.
The
It's like the
BDX
maroon.
Blanc, yeah, maroon label, but it's like a shade wrapper because there's the regular BDX that is like a darker, like Habano looking wrapper. I'm not sure what it is, but
Yeah.
they got terrible branding
You know,
to
Matt,
differentiate
Matt
them.
sent me one. I got to check out which one it is.
Their cigars are solid though. Like I usually enjoy whatever Sam puts out, but yeah, they'll get more love. It's still a new brand, 2 years I think, and everybody seems to like that crocodile. Has anyone smoked the crocodile and not liked it?
It was alright.
Oh shit!
It was alright.
Oh,
Yo,
come on,
Matt, I'm sorry, Matt. It was alright.
What size do you smoke?
Just a Toro.
Gotta
They
smoke
say
the
that
Corona.
the Corona's better, right? That's what I heard.
For me, it was.
I haven't smoked it on a clean palate, so I can't give it a fair assessment. You know,
Roger, you still hate the Browns back?
No, I don't hate the bronze. It's okay. It's okay. Hate it a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah, just a
hate
little.
it a little.
The bronze back, it's like a go-to. What was it? I don't get it. I had seen that coming earlier, like when you're taking out the trash or something. He said, I don't think Javi likes it either.
No, it's a
Jesus.
great cigar to reset after you've had something that's real trash.
Mm.
I think is what he said.
Yeah, or take out
Everybody
the
has my
trash.
back. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, you're talking to the wrong crowd, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's a cigar you smoked recently that was just awful, terrible? Didn't enjoy it at all.
Oh shit, I had a few.
Oh, let's go.
Oh man.
I mean, I'll start off if you need to jog your memory. I smoked that New World Cohiba, that's Series M. Usually I only give things F tier if they can't combust, like, and they're just disastrous. But this thing was flavor-wise one of the worst cigars I've smoked in a long time. Not good.
Well, I smoked that Panda from Warped. The Toro that dedicated the yearly. Smoked that one, didn't like that one.
Isn't that Luciano?
Yeah. Right?
I saw-
It's right? That white panda or something like that?
No,
The
the white
white Panda?
No, the white Panda is different.
Okay.
Oh, there's another Panda.
Yeah.
White pandas.
One of the I smoked like that newer fucking shit. Tartaruate. And
That's Tatuaje for everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Tartar white.
thank you.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah.
He's getting closer every time he says it.
That's why you fucking call him anyway, because it's a fucking, you know, like it's like 18 of them that's basically fucking tartar sauce. But give me 1 second. My son is calling me. Give me 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Go take care of it. That Tatuaje was disgusting, though. That broadleaf Lancero thing they released. God damn, that thing was rough.
Maybe it's one of those. Maybe it's one of those things where you got to let it marinate for like a year.
Well, I fucking bought a box, Mike, so I'll send you one. You let me know next year how good it is.
No, I bought 2. I already smoked one, and it was promising at first, and then it just fell off a cliff. So,
oh fuck, it was bad.
I have this massive tatuaje. I think I sent you guys a picture a long time ago. It's like a RC or RX something, and I never get the courage to smoke it, dude. I'm always like, oh man, it's got like half
RC
oil.
or RX. Huh?
You got another
oil on
fucking big ass cigar you haven't smoked too. That Rosa Sharon, right? Don't you have a massive Rosa Sharon?
Yeah. Desert
I
Rose.
can't see that. Yeah, I can't see that being good. Not in that size. That's just a whole lot of fucking cigar, man.
Dude, I smoked that massive La Gloria Cubana, the 7 3/4 by 62. Wasn't bad. I really thought it was gonna be shit, but it's decent. It's just a fucking investment, man. It's like a 3-hour smoke.
Yeah. What about you, Felipe? Anything terrible lately?
Honestly, no. I've been having good luck so far. So this cigar's starting to get bitter on me, though.
Yeah.
You know what?
Same.
I smoked that Asylum Ogre Lancero.
Why?
Well, I gotta smoke everything in the shop just in case somebody comes in. You know, so.
Do you even
God
work
bless,
there,
bro.
man?
I know, but you don't work there.
Like, does he pay you?
No.
He's a
In
volunteer.
cigars.
You ever thought about, not donating all your time to somebody who doesn't pay you?
That's right.
Just says
Did you
shitty
get a
things
bunch
to
of
you?
free cigars, innocent?
Huh?
I get paid in insults, guys. Come on.
Nah, man. It's cool, man. It's family day, man. So.
Do you
Sure,
get
sure.
to grab whatever you want from in there, innocent?
Sure.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, though, you get something out of the basement, right? So that probably makes it all worth it.
Hell fucking yeah. That basement shit is off the chain.
What's the best cigar you've smoked out of that basement?
Of the old stuff, so probably that the LFD, the original fucking Bulls. That was good. I had had a few Cubans out of there. The box series, the Upman Magnum, the 5x56. No, I think it's a 6x56 is off the chain. off the fucking chain. I get a lot of unbanded stuff from down there. So I get a lot of unbanded stuff from down there.
Because that shop's been there since what, early 90s?
Since 92.
Yeah, so I can only imagine it's just
So, like,
stockpile.
Well, he lost a lot of shit because he had a flood. It was the first time I ever flooded in that fucking area. And like the basement, like he probably lost maybe $2 million in like his historic cigars.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Damn.
Can you insurance claim that shit or no?
Can't
Should have pulled a.
Not if they're not
Bravado.
supposed to be here.
Well, but we're talking about like original fucking, like original undergrounds and just like, because like when new stuff comes in, if it's good, he takes like 2 or 3 boxes downstairs to add to the collection if it's good. He just lets it down and age.
That's a fucking nightmare, losing all that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, it was insane. Insane.
Were you around when it flooded?
Yeah.
Did
but
you see the
I
damage?
was not. So I was around, but I was new.
Mm.
So I was probably going there for like a year. So I wasn't like, I wasn't one of the guys.
In the clique.
Yeah, I wasn't one of the guys yet. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Sanj must have been pissed, dude.
No, you know what? He just like, all right, whatever. His thing is just cigars. So that's always his saying. He's like, don't savor it, smoke it. He's like, if you have it, why savor it? If you have a cigar, you smoke it. That's what it's meant for.
Right.
Sure.
So
That's the best way to look at it, because I would have had a heart attack. Fuck, dude. Is there something down there that you've been trying to get your hands on that he hasn't let you have yet?
of course.
Just steal it.
Of course, fucking
Damn, Roger.
yeah. Fucking
Payback.
like he sent fucking he sent Hound Dog this, I think it was like an LFD chapter 2, I believe, but it was like one of the originals. And I was like, fuck, I want to smoke that. Like he had original like Papa Fritas, like maggots or the good shit.
Yeah, I bet.
So what happens when you're top dog, man?
Like, I need to get on Matt's level, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I need to get on Matt's level, man.
We're
You know?
peanuts,
The
man.
cigar that Cali Cigars is talking about, is that the purple box that I've been seeing around? People,
Yeah.
yeah, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
The only person I've seen smoke it has been D-Love, and he said it was really good. So
Yo, actually, I had that one fucking Saturday. I had that one.
it was all right.
There's
Yeah,
another
how's
one
it?
with just a
Good.
G, right? Is that the same? There's one that's just a G. Have any of you guys smoked any of those?
Oh, the grasshopper?
No, it's
I'm
called the
not sure,
Gillis
but
or
it's-
something.
Oh,
I think
no.
it's his last name. It's just got the G on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got one cigar. I think it's from Foundation. It has this a G on it.
Oh
That's-
no. This
is that the
one of those
Candela?
rough ones.
I don't know what it is, but that shit was trash.
It's probably the Candela.
It was like the first third
I
was
have that
good.
cigar, actually.
Like the first third was good, then it just fucking died out and it started smoking like fucking wet newspaper.
Gross.
What up, Alex?
Good on
Fucking
that.
fucking spiders.
You don't like
Fuck
spiders, Inno?
Yo, listen, like, so
Yeah, he's sweating. Look at him.
Said, listen.
so
I'm start sending him stories on Instagram of spiders.
you would do something like that, Flea. That's
Just-
fucked up.
Just jump scares.
For real. I'll be on the train just fucking screaming and fucking bumping into people and shit. Fucking, I remember I was probably like 10, 11, and this is back when fucking Resident Evil was out.
Ooh.
And in the sewers they got the big ass spiders in the sewer in Resident Evil. So my brother calls me because I ain't go down there yet. He goes, I need your help. I need you to go downstairs. I go down there. There's a big ass fucking yellow tarantula fucking running at me. I fucking threw the controller fucking ran out the room. It was fucking bad. It was fucking bad. Sal's my fucking guy, man. Sal actually gave me one of my first Don Carlos that I ever smoked.
Dude,
When I
Sal's
met him.
dope, dude. Everybody loves
Sal-
Sal, man.
Sal's fucking amazing people, man. I love Sal.
Everybody loves Sal. He's a cool guy.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't like spiders either, man. I hate spiders.
No.
If you guys, there's a video of like a guy's like with the respirator when they go diving, and he's like, "Oh, you're trying to get spiders out," and he pushes the button, doesn't come out. Have you seen that, Mike? Like, and then this huge spider jumps out. I thought it was gonna be a little spider. It was like this big, dude. I was like, "Fuck, man, I can't imagine."
Let me tell you, man. Spiders they're getting bigger and fucking bigger. Like, you need to just take the motherfuckers out. You know, like, first of all, like we're getting ones from Japan that fucking fly.
Oh shit!
Like, they call it, like,
is this real?
Yeah, they call it, like, the fucking Jodo spiders or something like that. They're black and yellow.
Some anime shit.
Yo, listen, that's why I would never. I would never move to fucking North Carolina, to Texas.
Australia's the worst, bro.
Australia, dude.
Oh, dude, everything kills you down
Everything
there.
kills you, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Australia to play rugby for like 3 months, and when I heard about that, I was like, I made up a lie. I was like, yeah, I can't get the money. Knowing that, like,
they have so many dangerous spiders out there, bro.
I'd have fucking. And on top of that, they went to a place called Casino, which is like the country in Australia. So it was fucking spiders everywhere.
No,
dude. Anywhere where it doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
Anywhere where it doesn't like deep freeze every year. Like, I was on a trip to Costa Rica, and I was up late at night, and I had like the patio door open, and this big old like roach thing flew in, and it was gross. I grabbed it with like a paper towel, and it was like flopping in my hand like a perch as I threw it out the fucking door. Like, nah.
Yeah.
No.
It needs to freeze once a year.
Yeah, man.
Costa Rica, man. That's cool, Mike. That's dope,
it's pretty neat.
I'm sure Brazil's got some fucking shit down there, Felipe.
That rainforest.
Yeah, I hate spiders too, but I'm not like on Inno's level, but like Iraq has the camel spiders. I don't know if
I heard about
seen it. Bro, those things are on dudes' legs. They're like this big. I mean, it's disgusting.
Damn. Fuck that, dude.
What are they fucking eating? Cats and shit?
Yeah. My cousin was he was in the Marines at that time. He said that they would catch him and make him fight. They'd be so bored that they would fucking catch him and keep him for like 5 months, just fucking training him.
Oh, man.
Keep him in the cage, just training them and shit, feeding them and all types of shit,
making them angry.
I guess that's better than dog fighting, but still.
Yeah, it's a step above, right?
Yeah.
In Portugal, they got these cockroaches that they call them baratas over there. They're like the size of fucking cigarette packs, and those fuckers fly, dude. You can hear them fly by you.
If you step on those, it sounds like you're cracking like plastic.
It's disgusting, dude. If you leave your windows open, like your shades at night, forget it, dude. Those fuckers come in, and you're not going to bed that night until you kill them all.
Yo, they got fucking the flying cockroaches down in fucking Chinatown. Like in Chinatown and up in Washington Heights, they got the fucking those flying fucking cockroaches.
Well, cockroaches fly, right? I mean, in my area, they fly. Not a lot. They like fly to short.
No, hell no. Like water bugs don't. They like. Well, they didn't fly.
Yeah.
You know.
Sometimes you open up a manhole. I'm sure you've seen this, Peter. Like for the grease trap or something, and they just like they run out.
It's disgusting,
dude. It's crazy.
I heard there, and then the fucking elevator shafts is fucking terrible.
Ugh. I mean, if it doesn't fly, it's not as terrifying. But when you see a fucking cockroach this big just zoom by your head, it's just
you're like, all right.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta get inside.
You know, you're like, all right, good night. I'm leaving. It was
go back.
nice visiting. I'm going back to the city where I got fucking deal with.
Yeah, just rats.
Yo, a lot of gangster rats.
Gangster
I hate rats, bro.
Yo, rats and fucking Canadian geese are the two most gangster creatures on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian will fucking bitch. Yo, they will run up on you. And seagulls are, but they come down and will take your shit. Like Canadian geese, like they're like 5 of them just run up on you, like, yo, run the sandwich.
You ever get attacked by an animal? Any kind of animal?
Besides a dog, like You know, like just dogs and fucking Canadian geese
Geese.
and Canadian yo, like man, yo, you want to talk? I kicked one like fucking 20 fucking yards because like we were over at fucking practice and they fucking and I guess it was like babies and like 4 of them fucking charged the field like this and fucking I turned around fucking booted one, my boy kicked another one and the other 2 just fucking ran off. They're
That probably
fucking
looked hilarious. Fucking Inno fighting a geese from across the field. You're like, what the fuck's going on over there?
yo.
You guys seen videos of people fighting kangaroos like in Australia?
Oh,
yeah.
Bro.
Dude, that's
Mhm.
great, man. I don't know why those are so entertaining.
They
They
jack
push
someone's
back.
dog and they gotta fucking get their dog back.
Yeah, dude, yo, I
Terrence,
think
Terrence said I second Canadian geese. Them motherfuckers goons. They're goons for real.
Mhm.
I've never encountered a Canadian goose, man. Interesting now.
yo
right.
for the first time I seen a fox for the first time fucking 6 months ago, and I thought foxes were fucking big.
Tiny.
They're like
They-
yeah, tiny. You know what that is perfect for fucking Eric because Eric's a little fucking tiny fucking.
Oh, shit.
He's a tiny person.
Tiny person.
Yeah.
Sal had the crocodile. Fantastic A tier. The Corona
Nice.
Gordo. Nice. Underwhelming with the Las Calaveras 24.
I wonder what size.
Yeah.
The first third was like my least favorite on that cigar. It started off, it had to like build it on, but
I think we all had that experience. When we lit it, I was like, oh, this is not going to be a good time. And then it ramped up pretty good.
yeah.
I got attacked by a turkey when I was a kid.
Yo, I
Fucking-
heard,
What are you
I heard
waiting
turkeys
for?
are vicious.
Same here,
Turkeys
man.
are savages, bro.
Dude, that thing, it got stuck. I was wearing like a hoodie and it jumped up and its claws got stuck in my hoodie. So the thing just started fucking hitting me with its wings and pecking at me. My dad came over and just
Jeez.
snapped its neck. That was it.
Damn.
Game over.
Game over.
I almost got ate by a fucking pig because in Grenada, when I was a kid, when I was seeing my grandmother, so she used to have like farming. She had chickens and pigs, and I'm in a pig pen, fucking playing with the fucking piglets, and the mother just charges, and next thing my dad just fucking lifts me up, fucking gets me up out of there, like right before the fucking mother pig fucking gets at me.
Mother pig.
Yo, she'd have fucking tore me a fucking new one.
Pigs are fucking dangerous, man. Especially the wild ones.
Yo, you know, I don't know how, but somehow, some way, that shit pops up on my YouTube feed, and I sit there fucking just.
Tell me about it, bro. I got trannies on my fucking feet all day.
They're fucking.
The algorithm works, guys.
Where's everybody at with this thing? This thing fucking went quick, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much. I stopped, man, because it just got so.
All right, well,
did enjoy the beginning.
let's get into it then. If you have any guesses on blend, do you think a certain wrapper, fillers, gentlemen, you got any guesses?
I think this might be a Cameroon.
That's funny, dude.
Mike, you got any guesses?
I know what it is.
Oh, I know you do, buddy. That's why I asked you.
All right. I'm not going to spoil it.
You know because he told you, or you know?
Well, yeah, Inno already had his cigar by the time I was part of the show. And so Peter was like, these are the ones that are already out. If you got them, good. Go get them. If you don't, if you can't find it, I'll send you one.
Yeah.
I know what it is too. Mike told me, so I don't want to.
You don't know.
I didn't tell people shit.
That's
I
right.
ain't no snitch.
I'll give the breakdown of it. It's Ecuadorian Connecticut for the wrapper. It's a Ecuadorian Habano binder, and then the fillers are from Nika.
Can I give a hint?
Yeah, go for it.
It's CAO adjacent.
Okay. I like what you did there. If you had to tier it, like if we had to put a Peter tier on it, Cigar Collective tier. I'm going to go with C on this one. It was kind of underwhelming towards the end. And the beginning was the best part, and then it just progressively got worse for me. What about you guys?
Mine started off B and ended up B.
Yeah.
And Terrence thinks it's a tobacco nut.
How was
I'll
that
get- I'll
CAO
get-
adjacent at all?
Los Tatos, Connecticut.
Felipe, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd give it a like C plus. I'm not big into Connecticut's, but this was enjoyable. It got a little bitter, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, Mike?
Yeah. It's got, I'd give it a C. Like, it's pleasant. I think the reason it's getting bitter is because y'all smoke fast as fuck. But it's fine. I'm not in a rush. I'm not going to go get another one, but I enjoyed it. It's kind of mellow.
I don't think you can get another one. These have been out of production for a little bit now.
I found some. You can get them, but I mean, they're all 2 years old, so it's not like you can get a fresh one. I feel like this would be better, fresher. Like, it probably had more life in it.
It didn't.
Upon release 2 years ago. It didn't? It was very
No.
similar.
It kind of feels similar to the first time I had it. What would you say, if you had to put a grade on it?
I get this a C because the first third was really good, and just as it kept going, it kept getting more bitter and more bitter.
Yeah. All right. So a C altogether. Let me do the honors here with the reveal.
Oh,
Oh no!
I was gonna know what the
I have
second.
that in my dry box, dude.
Yeah, the second he said CAO adjacent, I said that I in my head I was saying the Ozgener family.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the
one
first
with
edition.
no footband. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the year one edition of the Pie Synesthesia. I think they later on called it the yellow because the new one was the red.
I thought it was a red
Yes.
one. Okay, I thought a red one.
You sent me that cigar, Peter. That's where I had it. Okay. Yes.
Probably. There you go.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
funny. I don't know why I didn't click that CAO hint,
Mm.
but
It was a good hint, Mike. It was a good hint.
Like honestly, like when he said CAO, I was thinking fucking Crown Head or Ozgener.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're continuing this line. I think there's like a bunch that they wanted to do, but I'm not sure if they announced anything at PCA last year. Because the red, I think, was already out.
I think it's a cool idea. Like, if they were to continue the line, as of late, I've been enjoying Ozgener more than Crown Heads.
They did come out with the blue one, right? Isn't there a blue banded one?
Yes, the Versat. I haven't had that one yet, but I do enjoy the Bosphorus, and I did like the Aramos. But those are darker wrappers. That's more my speed. So
Yeah.
You know what? That's why that big Desert Rose, when I look at it, I'm like, this cigar might be kind of tough just because for Connecticut's, like the longer they are, like they tend to get more bitter towards the end.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them. And it's like, especially if you smoke them quick, which I usually do.
yeah, what did you light up already?
I got this Knuckle Sandwich Chef Special 2023.
Oh, thank God.
It's good, dude. It's good. It's not as good as the first one I had. Eric sent me one, and that one was amazing, dude. And this one's good, but not as good. I also brought out this that Matt sent me just in case I need it. I'm gonna do it right, so Mike don't get mad. I'm gonna try to go to a stronger cigar. Camacho Triple Maduro.
Hey,
I
Peter,
just smoked that.
how many likes are we up to, Peter?
That's a great question. I have no idea. 39, 40.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Awesome.
It's pretty good. Hey, for the debate going on, we got 40 people watching, hanging with us. I mean, it's pretty good.
You know what? Like,
random fucking Tuesday,
I'm in a giving mood. Why don't we do a hat giveaway?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
How do you want to do the giveaway?
Whoever
Oprah
comes up,
style. Everyone gets a hat.
yeah,
you get a hat. You get a hat.
yeah.
How
Whoever
about
has-
this?
Go for it.
tomorrow, because I'll post something on IG on Cigars Unbanded that we did the show with the rating. Whoever comments on there, we'll give it like a day or two.
Yeah.
Whoever comments, you know, something on the post, will get entered into the giveaway, and then we'll give a hat away.
Yo, perfect. Let's do
it. What kind of hat is it? You know,
show the hat. You know,
well, it's gonna be kind of hard because the green screen, but the Bowser hat, so you'll be able to pick whatever color you want. So, you know, I now have a few in the dark orange and blue. I also have one in the Knicks orange and blue, and of course, like I got Army fatigue, black, navy blue, and I have a white and green one.
What are they? Are them snapbacks? Are they fitted? What are they?
Snapbacks.
All right. Is it fabric all the way around, or is it trucker hat style?
No. A fabric all the way around.
Oh.
Actually, no. Well, the red and white one is trucker style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice,
yeah. I'll post it tomorrow. We'll have people comment on the post, and then we'll share it all, and we'll do a giveaway from the comment section.
Nice. There
you go.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna post it on the Unbanded Instagram?
Yeah. So we did start a Cigars Unbanded Instagram for the show. That way it could have more of a uniform posting. I don't have to post from mine and all that stuff too. So if you're not following Cigars, there is a Facebook group now that Mike is moderating. Go ahead, Mike. You can plug that.
It's just to have a presence on Facebook, man. I mean, join it, invite your friends. Just trying to get us out there a little bit more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right. I like those hats, man. I gotta get the camo one. I like that one.
Nice.
Johnny said he better win, bro. And when he wins, he wants the red and white.
Gotcha.
Johnny wants to win everything. But for my second cigar, what do you think, gentlemen? I got a 149 Cortez, and I got the Fuego Cortez.
All right, that's a tough choice.
Fuego.
All day.
Yeah.
I like 149.
149, Mike? Tie break? Or
I mean, I like the TAA. I'm not a big 149 guy.
The guest said 149.
The guest said 149. We're gonna go 149. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So I got because Inno's on. I got 3 Sanjas here. I got the red, which I've never had any of these. The red, I got the RS88 Maduro, and I got the Orioles Tail Habano. The fuck should I smoke, Inno?
So not the red.
Okay. Too mild?
Not too mild. And you said and what's the other two?
The Orioles Tail Habano and then the RS88 Maduro.
Go with the Orioles Tail.
All right.
Ooh. Is
Thanks,
that your first
Hugo.
Oreo?
Yeah.
I had the Connecticut.
Hey, Mike, my heart is like this right now.
I mean, I'm kind of a picky bitch, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, don't get too hurt.
I have all of the Oreos tails, but I've only smoked the Connecticut. I thought it was pretty good.
The Connecticut's not bad. The Connecticut and the Maduro is not bad. Honestly, out of all 3, the Habanos used to be my favorite one out of all 3, but now it's the Connecticut.
What's your favorite cigar out of Sanja's lineup?
Oh, the Charisma.
Period. The Charisma? The new, huh?
That Charisma is money. Like that.
Is that the one everyone says sugar cane, or is that the silver?
Yeah. No, the silver is a darker, and he says that one has more of a malted milkshake, vanilla milkshake kind of taste to it, but the Charisma is the one.
I can't weigh it, Wheelan. Should I weigh it? Should I go get the kitchen scale?
You said
First,
be honest.
Mike, how you don't got a cocaine scale, Mike? What's going on with you?
I got a scale. I was gonna go get it.
I got.
Yo, when you cutting up that that white stuff, you gotta
take it easy over there, huh?
Terrence, thanks for the like and subscribe. That's right, man. Like and subscribe, you guys. Thanks, Terrence. Javi said cigar number 3 was C tier. Is that the overall rating it got? You guys remember?
For the which cigar?
Unbanded Cigars Unbanded
Number
pack
3.
I think it got a B.
Yeah, I think you got to
All
be.
right, all
I
right, well,
surprisingly
Sal,
really like that.
Sal gave
I
me
can't
this,
wait.
this Fuente 2019.
What's that? Let me see it.
Just hold it up, Michael. No.
That's a Don fucking A. It's the Don Carlos edition de Aniversario.
That's
Roger
what we
hates that
smoked,
cigar.
right? We smoked that on the show
Yeah, but I like it now because on the show.
because Enzo likes it, right?
Yeah. I gotta send Enzo that live stream too.
You don't want to hurt him no
The
more.
Entree is really good. Entree's really good too.
I don't want to start the Entre debate again, but I smoked one and had a good time with it. It flavors were good. I had no construction issues, so it got a B tier for me.
I enjoyed it up to the final third. Like I think mine was blended a little funky, but like I see the intent of it, and it's the first third was great, second third was pretty good, final third just kind of fell to shit. But I think that was just guy bunched a little bit too much something down there or something, you know.
Yo, I would say this, man. The fucking fighting in the comment section was fucking that right there was primetime TV right there for like 2 weeks. They probably still going at it in the comments.
Bro, all your little people that watch that show, they go fucking feral for you guys. It's wild.
Listen, listen, man. That's a loyal fan base, man. Yo, we with the shits, man.
I would pay money
Shits.
to see that your cult versus the Pravada cult battle.
Oh damn!
I would pay money.
Dude, I'd fight for Sanj on that one. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I
dude.
can't.
Back all day on that.
Those guys are crazy over there. I don't get it either. You got big hats over there, because size 8 for the dread heads.
Oh shit! I would have to make a special one for that one.
There we go.
But the crate. So like, I heard Pravada is going to a membership.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I thought there were always a membership,
But you used to be able to go to their website and buy the individual cigars, right? Because when everybody was like, oh, I suppose I didn't get that from Pravada, but like everybody was talking about that purple people eater. I picked one up. It was actually from a different shop, but it was just another AJ. That's all that thing was with Grimace on it.
Wow.
I don't know, man. People love him or hate him. It's a weird relationship that his crew has with him too. I was a member for a little bit. I think Felipe was a member for, and most of us seem to be a member for a few months, and then drop off. So I don't know.
No, it's crazy because like everybody has like their fam, like because like Jewish State has a cult audience. Can't tell them nothing. Like Jewish State, because with Jewish State you get the swag. So like you can always like with them it's like, oh well, I could one up the guys with getting this exclusive shit.
Right.
So like Espinosa has a their fan page is popping. Obviously, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in there, but
you got to call it like you see it, right? I mean, everyone knows I'm a huge Crown Heads fan.
Yeah,
and I fucking love Dunbarton, but I don't love the whole portfolio. There's cigars in there that are not for me, and I'll tell you they're not for me, and I don't enjoy them. But if you're just gonna sit there and say every cigar a certain manufacturer is just fucking hitting your palate, and all your top 5 cigars are all from one brand, it's like that's rose-colored glasses you're wearing there, because that's not how that works, man. It's impossible.
Well, I think the one thing is like once you go and you meet the owner and you start fucking, you start rooting for him, you really become a fanboy, and that's when you really fucking, you're like, listen, nothing they make, I'm gonna defend them through and through.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe the personal connection just makes it like that.
Like Saka has his people that will fucking defend him through and through, like because he said that the people asked for that fucking unicorn,
Right.
There's also people that just want to smoke one brand. Like there are guys that just smoke Saka.
Dude, No, I
That's, you
can't.
know,
Yo, I can't lie to you. That's probably the most. That right there is probably one of my biggest fucking icks. Is like, yo, you only like that's the only thing you smoke. You come in here and you smoke, especially like when people come to the shop. It's like yo, just venture out just a little bit. Like just explore just a little bit.
Yeah.
I understand you're used to this one fucking Davidoff. Because
Right.
Davidoff smokers are just Davidoff smokers. But
Yeah.
it's like how about I help you out here so this way instead of you getting you spending 125 for 4 cigars, you get 125 and you're able to get fucking 8 or 9 cigars.
Yeah.
And
Just give
then,
something else a shot for once.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that
That's
goes perfectly with Mike's latest fucking humidor tour. Like, there's no boxes in there. It's just a bunch of singles.
Yeah. There's like one box in there.
Well, you know what I mean.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Yeah.
What box was it? The Red Meat Lovers?
No, it was the Cavalier 2023 LE. I fucking love that cigar, man. It's just solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great cigar.
And it's got enough flavor to hold up as a second cigar also. And sometimes on like shit like this, sometimes you just need a reliable second cigar that and will still taste good.
Like their Lancero is actually really fucking good. Cavalier.
Did you have the white or the black?
The black Lancero.
Yeah.
That right there was like smoking a fucking chocolate bar.
Yeah.
I just picked one of those up a couple of weeks ago. I gotta give it a shot.
Just overall solid. I don't love the new 2024. It's good, but it's not like after the 2023. I was like, man, fucking wheeling.
Dude, I saw this and I'm like, Waylon, you're in Privada, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, we're a brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not. Don't the Proud Boys call themselves a brotherhood too?
The who? Excuse me?
The Aryan Brotherhood? You mean?
Oh, geez, that's a different brotherhood.
Yeah. Like what was that group that was going around causing chaos? They calls it the Proud Boys.
Oh, those
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their brotherhood.
Everyone's got a brotherhood. Cigars Unbanded is a brotherhood. That's right.
Yeah, for real.
No, we're family, bro.
We're
He's gotta
family.
get everybody who watches to start replying. We are
Don't
unbanded.
do that. Please don't do
It's
that.
just fucking terrible.
I don't want that a hashtag. Don't do that. If I start getting tagged and we are unbanded, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Dude, that'd be so fucking sick.
Yo,
just to
Hey,
fuck-
yo, Pete, yo,
Somebody tried to do that.
that's the shirt right there, man. That's the
No.
shirt. We are
No, it's
unbanded.
not. No, it's not. April Fool's next year. I'll drop that one.
Terrence.
God
Oh,
damn. Let me get to this one first. They'll go in order. What about the Silver Toro?
Silver Toro, like the silver is probably one of the cigars I'm smoking the most right now. That and of course like the RS88 Cameroon, like that's like my everyday smoke.
I didn't like the
that
Cameroon.
a lot.
I know Mike liked it. I didn't like it.
What the fuck?
I like the Maduro. The RS88 Maduro is probably my favorite out of the RS88. And Felipe just smoked that.
Yeah,
And-
the Lancero. It was so good, man.
Which one was it, Felipe?
It was the Lancero RS88 Maduro.
Nice.
And Peter had sent me that a while ago, and that was a great cigar.
Some of
like-
those industry killers are freaking great, dude.
You know what? You know what cigar I would love to fucking try is that La Picieta, but in a Lancero. Like I heard,
Yeah.
I heard that they used to make those, but they'll make them no more.
I don't know if it was a
like
land.
the original blend.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a Lonsdale, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not really a full Lancero, but it's a long skinny boy, yeah.
And
Yeah.
honestly, it's not super good. They
Change
That
the
was
blend.
kind of like a test run. They changed the blend because it didn't kind of turn out how he wanted it to. And like smoking that, because I have some of those. Smoking that and then smoking a newer La Patissier, you're like, yeah, I see why you took it where you took it.
Yep. All right, we got some questions coming in now. Get your questions in for Inno, everybody.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Fuente between Don Carlos, Aniversario, Destinos, Casa Fuente, Opus Family, Casa Cuba? Jesus Christ, what is your favorite Fuente?
Yo, so you want something crazy? I smoked a Casa Cuba last week for fucking for Rick's birthday. You know, and
Send Poppy Rick.
It's a
Yeah.
solid cigar.
yeah, fuck St. Poppy Rick, but
But it was his birthday, so.
yeah. So we went out for his birthday, and I smoked the Casa Cuba, and it was not good. I didn't enjoy it at all.
No way.
Really?
Huh.
Do you
Yeah.
remember which one it was?
It was like a white band with red lettering.
Well, yeah, but like,
Size-wise.
it wasn't like a divine inspiration, was it?
Uh,
Or wasn't in like a doble seis or.
those details I can't give you, but the
Alright.
one that I smoked, I didn't enjoy it. But you know, I've been smoking a lot more Fuente stuff, and I'm actually enjoying a lot of Fuente stuff.
Nice.
But the Don Carlo, the one with that's like a fucking that's in that box press torpedo.
Oh, the Shark.
Shark, that one was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
solid
fantastic.
cigar.
Yeah, shout out to
Fantastic.
Sal. Sal hit me up with that one, man. That one was
Yeah,
fucking
it's a great cigar.
rocking.
Yeah, I heard he gave you some really well taken care of, humidified properly cigars, and you
Uh,
gave him
Well, you know, so you know,
some newspaper.
I can't go and you know, like this one right here was just sitting out. So you know, it's
Here at the Big Guilty Podcast, we don't believe in humidity. So,
at all. So
It's a
you know, this
myth.
motherfucker right here was just sitting out. So I was like, you know, still smoke motherfucking good. So
What about the rest of you guys? You got a Fuente you would recommend?
Opus Family, dude. I just love Opus, man. Like, there's so many of them that are so good. Not all of them. If you buy them at MSRP, I think they're freaking good. If not, DC's always good, man. I like Casa
Yeah.
Cuba, but I don't think I've smoked one that I like more than like than a DC. So it's hard to say.
yeah,
They're
I
all
had
good.
was it the Rosario?
Mhm.
I had Rosario the other day. That was solid.
Hell yeah.
That was real
the
solid.
yellow band opus, you saying?
I got that motherfucker right here. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you meant the non-Opus.
Or Rosado, sun grown?
Yeah, that one's so good, dude. Mike, you
Sun
like
Grown's
Casa
good.
Cuba more than the rest of the stuff, or is that that's Master Your Act, right? That Casa
Yeah.
Cuba is his favorite Fuente stuff.
Yeah, actually had the sun grown 858.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 858 series is nice too. I like those ones a lot.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I mean, if you're looking at like Casa Cubas, I really like the Divine Inspiration over the other ones because it's a different wrap relief and and they're not that expensive. They're like $11, but like the Don Arturo, the Grand Aniversario, that's got to be one of my top cigars from Fuente
yeah.
for sure. As far as within the Opus line, I like the 20th quite a bit. Some of them fancier ones, like that Scorpio Maduro is really nice, and it's different than a lot of the Fuentes, where a lot of Fuentes are like cedar forward, whereas that's got a little bit darker flavors to it that's not like traditionally Fuente. So it's unique.
Felipe, you going to say the Queen of Hearts?
Hell yeah.
It's
It's
good,
a solid
but
cigar.
I haven't had enough Opus, but Don Carlos I really enjoy. And
Yeah.
I haven't even, I could be wrong, but I don't think I've had the Shark yet. I've just had the regular Don Carlos line, and I enjoy that.
I think you
Oh,
have a
you're
Shark, though, right?
so-
I have, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
But it's
Alright.
not the
It's
DC
a
Shark,
mess.
is it? Oh wait, no, it is. I think we were talking about this.
You
Yeah.
sent me the, what is the box?
Toast Across
Cigars?
America. That one has the Brute and the Opus Shark. The DC
Okay.
Sharks, that one's so good, dude. I think you have one.
I think I sent you one.
It's yeah. I'm sure I have it. My system is. I got to reorganize. I got to be like Mike.
Gotta get them trays, bro.
The
Yeah.
trays. I know a guy that will print you these like corner pieces that separate the trays, and they really help the airflow, man.
They're sexy, right?
It's funny. Dude, yeah, in that big like Tupper door thing I've got, what is it, 12 trays in there? And putting those spacers in there, I've got 2 different Govies in it at like different ends. And putting those spacers in there has made the 2 Govies read closer together in humidity. So it really has helped the airflow, having that like half inch in between them.
Nice.
I got to figure out what
Thanks,
Tupper
Peter.
door you use because I need to get bigger ones because I have like the little ones and they're all over the place. It's a mess.
I mean, mine's ridiculous, but you can fit a ton of shit in it. You can fit like 350 cigars in it.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah. For me, I mean, I love Don Carlos anything. The Shark's awesome. The number 2's great. If you can't find a Shark, I don't think you're missing out by just smoking a number 2. And then that fucking Destino is so good. That was such a good cigar. But last night I was talking to a couple of the guys and I went through my Fuente box and I pulled out a bunch of Fuente that I'm going to revisit soon. So the 20th, the Forbidden, Roger sent me the Dubai I'm going to try. I got Don Carlos the Man I'm going to try. So I'm going to be going through a whole bunch of Fuente soon.
Hell yeah, bro. Nothing but S's.
I know you don't like being told what to do, Peter, and you're going to smoke how you want to smoke. But
Here we go.
for me,
Here we go. All
can
right.
you smoke that 20th on a fresh palate?
Yeah. It got an
All
A
right.
tier last time I smoked it. So it's
All
a good
right.
cigar. It's not
All
like I
right.
didn't enjoy it.
Okay, good.
But I'll do
How's
that
that-
just for you.
Because if it's your second cigar on Unbanded, fuck you.
Imagine.
How's
I don't know,
the
boys. It's kind of plain.
how's the first third one for you so far, Mike?
It's pretty good. I'm not paying total attention to it. Like,
Yeah.
come back to me in like 2 minutes, and I'll tell you what I'm tasting.
Cool.
This is fucking great. I'll tell you that much.
Bounty on a Wayland.
It's a fucking chocolate bomb right now. The last
Right.
one I
Lucky.
smoked,
Bro,
remember I
Wayland.
bought the box, I smoked one and it was great. And then I smoked a second one and I was underwhelmed with it. I didn't think it was as good. And I think this is the third one I've smoked and this is much better, much more.
You know,
like,
the cigar page has really like once a month they put out some really good deals for Placencia.
Yeah. Oh, and I did talk to Greg before the show at Tip Top. If you were looking for Pie Synesthesia, the yellows, he does have a few left. I don't think they're on the website. You might have to send him a DM, but if you wanted to try that cigar, I know he's got I think he said he might have a box, or I think he has a lot of singles. So DM him if you're interested in trying that series, because I think he has the red too. So shout out to Greg for having some in stock for that.
I think I remember enjoying the red. It had a little more bite to it. I think they really try and go with like the vibe of the color, because like synesthesia is when you associate, numbers with colors?
Yes,
Is that what it is? I don't know.
I believe so.
TikTok
Here you go.
in the chat.
There you go.
So I have a question for you guys. So if you guys had your own cigar lounge, what's the vibe you're looking for in your lounge, and what cigars are you going to be selling in your lounge? Like, what brands are you going to be shooting for to get in there?
Ooh. I like this question. I'm going to go
Just
first.
to get people. Oh, okay, go.
Okay, let me go first because I'm getting tingles thinking about it, because I think as cigar smokers, we've all like dreamt of like, man, if I had a shop, I would do this. So I would definitely go for the bar vibe, but more of a jazz bar, because I don't want it too fucking loud in there. I want it quiet. I want people to have a conversation. Nice little coffee set up too. And I would just be straight up boutique. I wouldn't go into the legacy brands. I would just go with the brands I want to smoke, carry. I'm not trying to get people to come off the street and be like, hey man, you got any fucking acids? I'm like, no, not here, bud. So I would definitely go for more of a jazzy vibe with a nice cozy, nice soft leather. The lounge Felipe and I go to, Orange.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fucking nice lounge, dude. It's not loud in there. It's big enough where everyone's got room to. Chairs are perfect.
Hey, well, just know me and Sal are coming.
There we go.
Come
I
on
thought
in.
you would have
We're
like
waiting.
a half men's pleasure house, half cigar.
We're not selling
lounge.
cigars there, Roger. That's massages.
okay.
Massages only.
Different place. Okay. What were you gonna say, Mike?
Well, I mean, I think you gotta try and be moving enough Fuente to get Opus, right? And you gotta
That's true.
fucking try and be a Davidoff dealer, because that's just gonna get people in with money, right? And then you can bring in the shit that like the lesser known stuff, but that shit you're gonna have to sell. You know, if you got crown heads in there, you're gonna have to sell it. It's not gonna sell itself because only nerds know about crown heads.
So I have a question for you there, Mike. Would you sub out Davidoff for Atabey?
I think it would be a bad business choice because Atabey doesn't sell itself.
That's the thing, right? Like if you're looking at this like business perspective, like, oh, what's gonna make money, what's smarter, and then like just the lounge that you're a shop that's for you, that's cool. I think it'd be different.
Yeah.
Because if I had a lounge and it was just like, I'm not trying to make a lot of money, like let's say it's just a fun place for me and hopefully break even, it would be like Peter said, boutique cigars, and I would have more of a bright vibe because I don't like the dingy, like dark, like I like lazy boys, but I don't like them all over the place, dude, and like fucking bunch of smoke everywhere. I'd like more of a brighter kind of, lounging kind of vibe. So
You know what? I kind of dig my local lounge. They got like a front area that's got like a bunch of windows, right? You could pull the shades on it and stuff, but it's real bright. But then there's like a secondary room that like the light comes in from that. But then there's like a room beyond that that's like the back room that's got like card tables and shit. And it's like darker vibes. So you can kind of pick where you want to be in that spread of it.
nice.
That's nice.
Like the lounge that I used to go to quite often, they have an indoor and an outdoor area. I was always outdoor, always. Even when I've gone at night with my wife, we sit outside because I don't know, dude. I just don't like the like super dingy, just dark. But most people like that because nobody's ever outside.
I think the hard part there when it comes to boutique now is like a lot of brands still consider themselves boutique and they're now like in the major leagues now.
Yeah.
Because Crown Head is almost taking itself out of that boutique category now because they're hot right now, so they're moving a lot of fucking cigars. Like if you ask Perdomo, they would still consider themselves a boutique brand, but they're not
Fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere. So even Espinosa consider themselves a still boutique, and they're everywhere, and they're fucking blowing up crazy now because of the stuff that they put out for the last 3 years.
Bro, I've never heard of a Casa Fuente purple foot band.
That's crazy, huh? When I saw that comment from Terrence, I was like, "Dang, what's that? That's some special shit, dude."
Roger's gonna be Googling now. He can't not have an Opus in his cooler, man. That meat locker has to have it.
So, Roger, does the wife get to see the credit card statement at the end of the month?
No, she don't have access to none of that stuff.
He opens up his own separate credit card that she won't know about.
Yeah, when we were talking about like the box, the Davidoff Dragons, and we were like talking about how expensive it was. She's like, "How much was that box you guys are talking about?" It's like $300, like something.
You just half the price every time.
Yeah.
It's just jokes, right? She might be watching again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger gonna come inside.
I did get a half off. I did though.
It's gonna be a pillow. It's gonna be a pillow on the couch with a fucking comforter.
He already sleeps on the couch, bro.
I already sleep on the couch, dude.
Oh shit!
She's taking away your comforter, man.
Yep.
When I met up with Felipe, I was like, we're gonna open a lounge and we're just gonna work it all day. We're gonna sell all the boutiques. We're gonna do it, baby. It's coming.
Oh yeah. It's a dream, man. No, the only thing is there's a limit on the TV volume because I hate, like Peter and I got in there. It was chill, relaxing. And these disgruntled beings came in and started putting the TVs loud with their dumb sports. No
Yeah,
sports.
that's
Actually, no
obnoxious.
sports. We're watching.
And I was like, what?
shows.
Yeah,
For
I like
real.
that when everything's like muted because we were having a great conversation for like the first hour, and then it started to get later. You could tell everyone was coming out from like having dinner and stuff, and then it just got louder, and we had to fucking start talking louder, and it's just I hate that when people just are inconsiderate. They come into the lounge and they fucking just take over. It's like, dude, that's not what a lounge
Well,
is for.
but
We're here to
When,
unwind.
when they're members, they think it's their place too, bro. They're like,
Yeah.
this is that's my spot. I usually sit at. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
that's why I don't like. I got some old people like that around out here. I'm like, come on, bro.
You know, the reason why I love like Peter's idea is because of the fact that you kind of have to teach your customers about cigars. You know, because they don't know about it. So after a while, you kind of get to know what they like, what they don't like. So when new shit comes in, you're able to say, when they go, oh, what? When they pick certain shit up, you're like, you're not gonna like that. Like, put it back. Like
Right.
that's not the speed. So you're able to get more of a interaction with the customer. So when they come in, like you're unless they're just a walk-in customer, you know. But for your regulars, it's gonna be something to like because most of the time everybody asks like, what's new? Like, what do you have that's new in here?
Yeah.
So
And I feel like a lot of B&Ms you go into, the people have no idea even what they're selling. You know what I mean? It's just like they're just there at the cash register to ring up. They're like, do you need help? And usually people say, no, I'm good. But then, you know, when you find a good B&M, you walk in, they're like, oh, I see you're looking at that. Have you tried this? Like, I'll try stuff all the time when I have like a, you know, someone working come into the humidor and give me suggestions and stuff I've never looked at. Like, that's great. You know, give me suggestions. I'll look at stuff. No problem. But then, you know, like I said, I've been to places where the fucking clerk will walk in with me and like stand behind me and just like lurk. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I don't even want to buy a cigar now. Like, why are you watching me like I am about to steal a box? Like, it's just uncomfortable.
You know it was pretty funny is that
what do you got?
We got a tunnel, boys.
Uh-oh.
We got a tunnel. It's only an inch long so far. If I pinch it behind the cherry, maybe I can stop it. But so far, I'm getting cedar and toasty bread on the draw. The retro's got cedar and black pepper, and there's like a tart note to it. And then the finish is like generic nuttiness, and I think that tart note is kind of reminding me of like green grapes. It's kind of interesting. I'm seeing it develop, and I hope it doesn't fucking tunnel worse on me because I'm kind of enjoying what's going on here.
There you
You know,
go.
why you asking? You gonna open up a shop, bro, or what?
nah.
Right next to Sanja's?
Yeah.
Flip on you, bro. It'll be like the.
Nah, you know what? Like,
Bud.
here's the thing. Like, if I ever said like, "Sounds, I'm going to open the shop," he goes, "All right, what do you need?" That's the first thing he'll say. All right, what do you need? What do you want to get in there? All right, I'll make the call.
He'll be like, your competition now. It's like,
Nah,
son,
you
that's
know what?
don't
Here's the
do.
thing. The thing with Sanjay is the fact that he hasn't seen anybody as competition because you can't compete with his price. So that's the thing. You know, so you know, for him, you know, like, and you got to understand like this, like my success is his success.
That's dope.
Because you know, so if like I'm not gonna fucking open up a shop like 5 miles away. So you know, if I ever went and opened up on my own spot, like he's gonna make sure that he's probably gonna go up in there and look at it, make sure everything is fucking set up correct and fucking lined up good. If he's like, that's not good, move this over here, you know, because at the end of the day, he's gonna look at it like it's his shop as well. So, you know, competition, and also, and you know, like in the area, we have like 6 different cigar shops in the area. But they all come to us, buy their cigars, and then go to wherever they're going to. Because it's cheaper. So they'll buy like 4 from us, go to the other spot and buy 1 cigar because it's $4 more.
Right. Well, like Greg said here, it doesn't matter what brands you want, to be honest. You have to pretty much bring in what your customers want, and whatever area you're in is going to dictate that, or else you'll be closing up real quick.
You
Yeah,
know
have
what,
there
like,
been
like
have there been brands that Sanj has brought in that just people didn't buy and y'all had to get rid of that you can recall?
a lot of brands, a lot.
Yeah,
Like we don't have Drew Estate no more.
sure.
You know, because with Drew Estate, everybody only wants the Ligas,
Yeah,
so everything else just fucking sits.
sure.
Yeah.
So, um,
And that's funny because
down.
good.
okay.
Terrence has this thing down with the shop. Open from 6
Yeah.
to 7. Boutique coffee shop. Just some cigars to leave out to this. Dang, dude, he's got a plan and everything.
Nice.
He's
Yeah.
Almost like he's got some experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Keep,
you know, like,
reading his comments. He's playing a game.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
I had a couple blue-haired mullet gals. Nice.
He had us for a second.
you know what?
I know
like,
shops around here, that they'll force you to buy Drew Estate regular production stuff if you want to buy Liga. Like they have all the Ligas there, and they're like, well, if you want that Liga 9, you got to buy at least one regular Drew Estate
because they can't move it.
Exactly.
Because nobody wants it.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know, and don't and you know, like the Herrera Esteli are good cigars.
They are.
Doesn't move.
You're right.
You know, so like, you know, we've had a few brands that over the years that we had to rotate out. So, and I'm trying to think of who else got the boot lately.
Have you fought for a brand to get brought into the shop?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But you know what the problem there is, you know, like it's not my shop. So,
Right.
you know, the problem there is like I can't go and fight for somebody to come in and it comes in and it doesn't sell.
Yeah, then it's on you.
So, exactly. So, you know, like honestly, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I fought, like not fought, but you know, like I was trying hard for about 4 months to get Casa Cueva into Sanj's. You know, I was trying to set up a meeting with Lewis and Sanj, and I knew if Lewis can talk to him, you know, he might give him a chance. And then from there, you know, I can little by little just, you know, put people on because, you know, I like Lewis Cuevas as a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like I want his brand to do well. So, you know, I went out there and then, you know, after a while, you know, it was like, you know, like it's not my shop and I can't let my friendships with other brand owners dictate what, you know, what Sanj does. That's his shop.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's his dollars buying the cigars.
Exactly. You know, like, you know, it was to the point where, you know, I was actually gonna go up and set up a deal to buy like 3 boxes of the most popular ones that I feel like from Casa Cuevas and bring them in. You know, like of like their top 3 brands and see if it moves. Because you know
what are those cigars? Because I'm pretty new to Casa Cuevas. I've smoked a few, and I thought they were okay
like,
cigars. I've
so,
never had one that blew me away.
You know what? They're okay, like they're okay, and they're not bad price. So like for me, it's the Patrimonial, it's the Sangre Nueva, and it's the for me, I really like the Reserva Maduro.
Okay.
But the Habano is actually really, really good too. The Habano is to me is money.
Mm.
So
You know, was good. I like that one.
You know,
yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like you have to learn how to kind of separate yourself and understand, like because if I had a lounge, of course, like, you know, because like Espinosa, I love Hector. You know, I text Hector the other day. I'm actually gonna be sending Hector down some hats. You know, so like, you know, I would love to get Hector in the shop, and I think, you know, Espinosa will move because it's for people that like that heavy pepper. You know, it would work, especially with knuckle sandwich.
Mm.
Because that one sells itself just because of the fact that Guy Fieri is always showing that shit off.
Yeah,
and because honestly, like, you know, unless like you know, like Illusione, I have to kind of push people to Illusione.
Yeah.
But when they smoke it, they're like, yo, this is actually pretty fucking fire. I'm like, and we got guys who come in and they're the big ring gauge guys, so Asylum moves. Like
Yeah,
we got
I heard that.
I'm always astonished on how much
dude, it's
Asylum
insane.
actually sells.
Dude, like we got like 4 guys that come in, and every time they come in, they're buying, like, they come in maybe once a week, and they're buying like 8 Asylums,
Which is like 30 smaller cigars.
Yeah, and they're smoking those fucking 8x80s like this fucking big, and I'm like,
They're the guys that their wives only let them smoke 1 cigar a day, dude. Fucking,
but and so like one guy comes in, his thing is he buys the inch, and he buys the fucking and he buys the Asylum, and he goes, dude, does the Asylum come in a fucking bigger fucking ring gauge? And I told him about the 9x9. He was like, yo, I'm gonna look for that shit online right now.
That's crazy.
I was like,
thanks, man. But Texas, let us know when your lounge opens, man. I'm gonna be flying down.
Yeah,
I would love to do a show from your lounge.
oh, I thought it said free lap dances from the strippers. Okay.
Oh,
hey, first of all, I was in Dallas, and I went down to a Cowboy game. I listened to the radio. They advertising $6 lap dances in Dallas.
What's that lap
Yeah, I was
dance
like,
like?
what?
What's that lap
Pregnant
dance
strippers
like?
and shit or what?
Yeah, I was
Come with
like,
a free doctor's visit after?
yeah, for real.
A free check?
Free checkup?
Yo. I was like, that's one place I do not want to be.
Yeah, that's good. So what's the plans for Big Guilty Cigar Podcast there? What do you got coming up in the next few weeks, months? What are you looking to do?
Yo, here's the thing, man. The funny thing is, I'm DMing fucking brand owners, and I'm just not getting fucking responses. So it's kind of like, fuck, like I'm emailing them and I'm fucking DMing them. And before they used to work before, and now like when I go and I'm DMing them, I'm not getting responses. So I'm trying to get more brand owners on, because like if you're able to get brand owners on, you're able to get more people to actually go and smoke their cigars. So
yeah, I mean, you've had luck with that before, right? You've had a couple brand owners on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I might take one Friday off and see if I can get John back on again. Get John Huber back on. I've had Miguel on from he's a rep. He reps fucking everybody, and he's a local for here, so he's always at the shop. And it's one of those things where people always like, yeah, and then like last minute they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'm like, all right, whatever, that's cool. Like when you got time, let me know. I don't stress it. But
It's like Peter, man, he used to do that to me.
Yeah,
Excuse me? All right, take it easy, everybody. Everybody relax, all right? Let's have a nice time here. Dude, I would never let anyone... well, first of all, I would never put my cigars near the lounge. I would always have it closed off, and I wouldn't allow people to smoke inside my humidors.
Isn't
No,
that
I know some
weird, bro?
I know
Isn't
some
that
shops you
weird?
can. It's not a big deal, but for me, I wouldn't want the smoke in there. I wouldn't want anything to affect the cigars. Like when you walk into a nice walk-in humidor, you got that cedar smell right off the jump. Like I wouldn't want anything to mess with that.
Yeah, dude. That lounge that I really like, that's in OC, it's in somewhere near Orange County. It's called Plume, and I like that lounge. That lounge is sick. It's bright. They have like super nice seating areas, and they have a huge humidor, like a ton of space. And that guy walks in there smoking cigars in there, and I always think like that's so strange to me, man. Like people say it doesn't matter, but it does something mentally to me where I'm like, this dude's in here smoking all day. Maybe it's not a big deal.
The hard part is the fact that it's because like, of course, like when you get a newer smoker, you're gonna like move them over to, like, we move a lot of Perdomo. We move a lot of Perdomo, a lot of course, like we move a lot of Padrones, we move a lot of LFD.
Yeah.
And,
Is that the number one seller? I imagine his stuff, Sanja's stuff must
well,
be.
well, Sanja's stuff is the number one seller. Then I would go, Perdomo sells a lot because like a lot of newer smokers, we kind of push them there because it's a very basic, easy to get through smoke. And then after a few months, then I'll move them around. I found Foundation moves a lot. And then then we have people who come in and they buy they buy Pete Johnson stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when those guys buy, they buy like fucking, like they're buying like 20 cigars of his stuff. So, fucking what's his name? Fucking Rob Corbo used to sell a lot, but for some reason, since the sell, nothing's been moving. So.
I always wondered that because once a company like that, like Caldwell, Robert is the face of the brand.
Exactly.
And I know he's still active in it. Like he's still whatever at some capacity, he's still with Caldwell, like pushing the cigars. But once a guy like that sells, I wonder if like normally it takes a while before the quality of the cigars to take a dip. I never thought they were good to begin with, but I can only imagine they're going to get worse with time now.
That's Drew Estate, and that's anybody that goes to fucking General.
Right.
Like now, just gonna say fuck, but JD's the mascot. That's all he is now.
Yeah.
He's pretty much just the mascot of Drew Estate because, like Pete, like if you're not in the know, you still think that he owns and runs Drew Estate. But it's Swisher.
Right. And that's why everyone's like, oh, the Ligas now aren't as good as the Ligas from back in the day.
Well, and that can, and for me, I always tell people if you want something in that ballpark of the League of Nine, I always point them to the Tabernacle, the broadleaf.
Right. Just go smoke a Dunbarton now or go try a Tabernacle.
Exactly.
Yep.
Hey, dude, so does Sanj not have a humidor? Do you just walk into like the shop and the lounge and the cigars are just there? Or does he have like a humidor?
No. The humidor is against the wall. So everything is out against the wall. So, yeah.
And
so
the lounge is in the back, right?
Yeah, the lounge in the back, yeah.
Is there outdoor there too?
Yeah.
Nice.
A big fucking outdoor space. Like I remember during the summertime, we had maybe 200 people there.
Because he does like charity events there or hosts.
Yeah, like he does a lot of charity for New Jersey PD. Like this one he did one big event for a hospital. So like actually the boys from Fanatics came there and had an event there. Which was surprising. They came there in their jerseys and shit, but like we don't have a lot of brand like before. Like Brandon was new before. Like if you went to Sanja's, like pretty much everything you came with, you were gonna sell out. So if you came with 200 boxes, those 200 boxes were gonna move.
Yeah.
So.
Cigar.
If you're just joining in now, that was Inno's Unbanded cigar, the Ozgener by Synesthesia, first edition, yellow.
C tier.
Yeah.
C tier. Yeah.
C tier. Yeah. But now Fuente's moving a lot now. Luciano, like I have to kind of push people to try Luciano. Like I really like the Underrated by Ron Harper. That's
a basketball player?
I heard that the other day. It's like, damn.
Yeah. For an athlete cigar, it's actually pretty fucking good. It's actually pretty fucking good. And it's like $8. It's a solid cigar.
Remember when we asked like what's the worst cigar some people have smoked? So many people said Underrated, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I rarely hear people that like it. I thought it was okay. I think I smoked like two. So I thought it was okay, but a lot of people were hating on it, dude. I was like, damn, man, like,
Nah.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I mean, is there really a celebrity sports athlete cigar backed cigar that does well outside of Guy Fieri?
Tyson,
That Tyson cigar was that's
Mike's favorite cigar. Tyson.
yeah. Yeah, I remember
He's
him saying
muted,
that
so he
too.
can't defend himself.
Yeah, no, I heard him say that too.
Like I heard that the Sheffield cigar was is hit or miss. Like the Ray, I haven't smoked a Ray Lewis cigar, or I refuse to smoke a Karl Malone cigar. Refuse. I
got a bunch of those sent in to me, and I haven't gotten
fuck
to
that.
any of them yet.
Take them and throw them in the fucking.
Hey, they were sent to me. It was a nice gesture. I got to get through them.
You know what? Here's the thing. Like personally, I feel like he's a piece of shit as a person.
Okay, tell us how you really feel. Let's go.
No, well, like, and it's the true story. Like, like he had a son with a chick who was underage. The chick was like 13 years old. Never paid child support for the kid. The kid wanted to meet him, and the kid and he goes, he goes, well, you grew up without me, so you don't need me.
Dad of the year, right there.
And the kid the kid was pro for like 7 years, played for the Jets.
Yeah, maybe I won't smoke that cigar too soon.
So, like that's just my opinion on the guy. So, but
let's flip it around. I want to know your like origin story. Where did you start smoking cigars?
So I was at work one day and my fucking boys were talking about it, and I never smoked anything, never smoked weed, never smoked cigarettes. But something got me fucking intrigued by cigars. So for like this is during COVID. So it's like right before fucking COVID happened. I go to Miami. I go to Miami for my son's birthday, and I get some hand rolls. Cut the cigars wrong. Don't know how to smoke it. Fucking was coughing up a fucking lungs. So I went and fucking for 2 weeks straight just watched fucking TNT cigars.
There you go.
And then I waited for a spot called Railroad to open up. And once it said they were open, I went down there, and my first cigar was a Isa de la Sol, the flavored Drew Estate cigar.
Yeah.
And I did that because I figured it wouldn't be as harsh as smoking a regular cigar. This way I can get the fucking breathing down on just how to fucking just inhale the cigar, so I'm not fucking cough up a lung. Then after that, I had the a Leaf by Oscar.
So that's like a first real cigar.
Yeah, first real cigar was Leaf by Oscar, and then from there it was just going down the fucking rabbit hole. And of course, you not knowing any fucking better, I'm going on Cigar Bid, getting fucking Gurkhas and fucking cheap bundle sticks. And I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I'm like, yo, I'm getting fucking 5 cigars for fucking $10. Might as well. And then little by little, fucking just going out more. And I'm just like, I still got a fucking 2 humidors of fucking shit that from when I first started smoking that I refuse to touch. So,
okay,
but ever since then, I've just been just exploring, and then a year later I met Sanj, and Sanj sat down with me for like 3 hours just explaining everything. Taught me how to fucking retro hail, and ever since then I've just been fucking picking his brain for the last 4 years. So just learn because the one thing about I can say this about all of us here, we want to know every fucking in and out about fucking cigars. We're like addicted to cigars. Like we want to know fucking everything about it. And and just going there, I was able just to be able to scratch that itch of just learning the business.
Is that what led you to starting the podcast?
The podcast is kind of actually because I love having conversation. That's why I got the podcast. I like the podcast because I love meeting new people, talk, because everybody has a story. And you know, I spoke to Felipe. I had Roger on. You know, I haven't had you and Mike on yet, but you know, just getting there and talk, and you know, letting people know not just Roger from Unbanded, but who was Roger the father. You know, who was Felipe the drummer. You know, it's shit like that I love. Like I had one guy on named Mitch, and he's always in Rob's Patreon chat. And I remember he hit me up one day, and I'm like, I get an email. He's like, "Oh, I thought the podcast was today." I'm like, who the fuck is this fucking guy? I'm like, I have no idea. So I'm doing fucking I'm going home. I'm researching, fucking trying to find out who the fuck is this guy that I'm going to interview. I get home and it's fucking Mitch. I tell you, that was one of the best interviews I've ever done, because his life story was so interesting on how he started smoking cigars. Like he built one of the first 6 satellites to go up in fucking in Nassau for fucking cell phones.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'm like Mitch, you are the most interesting man in the fucking world. When that commercial comes on, no, it's actually you. Like all the shit that you've done in your fucking 70 years is insane. Like he started off at the Air Force, and from the Air Force, he got a job with Motorola, and working and as an engineer for Motorola, he was working on fucking, you know, like cell phone communication and satellites and all types of crazy shit.
So you're pretty much just using the cigar as a tool to get to know people behind it. Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, everybody has a backstory. You know, everybody has a backstory, and the key there is just to get people to know you on a different level, and to find out by the end of it, they're like, damn, like I had no idea about fucking, you know, about Roger, and you know, or this about Felipe. But every time, because you know, like sometimes, you know, I pretty much know everything about Sanj. But even when I have Sanj on, just being able to get him out of the usual conversation and get him to talk more about his love for cars, you know, or his love for watches, you know, just stuff like that, you know. So this way you're seeing a whole different side of that person, because, you know, when you like, and it takes, and I remember when me and Rick had a channel, I interviewed Pedro, you know, and
From Drew State?
From Georgia State, and the whole time I'm interviewing him, I'm sitting there trying to get him out of the usual Georgia State talking points. And all right, how do I get you to talk about, like, when you go back home, like, what do you do? What's the first thing you do with your boys? Or what's your favorite memory of you and your boys growing up? You know, like, what's some of the stuff that you and your boys back in Nicaragua used to do?
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, he tells a story about how he used to ride bikes, you know, from the pick up leather for people. Because like he make like his first job was making horse saddles. So like just talking about that, like that apprenticeship, you know, and what books he's into. Because like, you know, like he's flying all the time. So it's like, all right, well, how do you pass the time? You know, like what are you doing when you're not fucking, you know, the face of Georgia State?
He pretty much is the face of Drew State now. I see him more than I see what's his name, JD. Yeah.
So it's like how do I get people to know you outside of just Pedro from Drew State? And that's what I go for. Because like, you know, when I had Robert Caldwell on, when I had John Hubert on, we didn't talk cigars at all. Spoke everything else. We spoke about fucking, you know, how much he loves longboarding, the music that he loves. You know, it's shit like that. Like, because these people talk tobacco 24/7.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. It's a good approach to take, because the reason I'm not really looking to get brands on the show, because it's like, all right, obviously we're fans of certain companies, but like how many times can we hear the same talking points about the new blend, the new fucking thing they're working on? Like it's got to be so tiring for those people to just spew that stuff. They're on all the time, you know,
all
what
the
I mean?
time. You know, it's
Promoting.
like at the end of the conversation, I want you to feel like you're talking to a friend.
Right.
Like you're not just here just fucking. No, you can actually fucking put your hair down and be like, yo, like, you know, like one dude I would love to interview is Michael Hersach, just because of the music background. Like,
right.
You know, just really pick his brain on when it comes to drumming, because I didn't know that drumming was so intricate until I really started talking to Rob. That's how me and Rob really connected, was through music.
I've noticed that a lot. A lot of the cigar guys have music backgrounds.
Yeah. You know,
like Pedromo, drummer,
Yeah.
Atuaje, Pete Johnson used to be in a band. Michael Herklox used to be a drummer. Like a lot of guys took that avenue and then somehow transitioned into cigars.
Well, you know what the thing is like, I think musicians have a different like mindset all in itself. Like, you know, I always tell Rob, I go like, yo, whatever you like, for, I don't know why, but whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna be successful at it. And I don't know if it's because of, you know, of your music background and your touring, and you seeing the effort that it takes to actually put stuff together. You know, because, you know, one thing about him, he knows how to play guitar, drums, fucking the piano, knows how to play all those fucking instruments, and then we'll go into detail just when it comes to music and just the little nuances of the mixing. So it's shit like that because that's not shit you hear every day,
right?
And you know, like for instance, like you know if you ask Michael, like so, you know, like I said, what's the better fucking brand, Milwaukee or fucking or Duo? You know, why is like, which one is the Coke and which one is the Pepsi? You know,
Listen, no one's drinking Pepsi. Ever.
Yeah.
Nobody.
My kid loves Pepsi, dude.
Yeah.
What? Loves Pepsi.
Pepsi Zero is
because it's super sweet.
Come on, bro. Put them up for adoption.
I'm like, come on, bro. Are you even my kid? Look at
Put
my
him
wife.
up.
Like, this kid is this.
Oh, it's orange soda or nothing in this household.
Oh shit! There we go.
So, like, wrapping up, because we're at the 2-hour mark. You know, like, you got any guests coming up that you want to plug? Like, obviously, we got to reschedule myself, but we can make that happen.
So next Tuesday, fuck, I don't have anybody. I'm working on a guest for next Tuesday, so. You know, actually, fucking Johnny. I'm looking to have fucking, you know, Johnny on. You know,
well, if you want numbers, you got to get Johnny on.
Yeah.
People love Johnny, dude. People love watching him.
You know, just get Johnny on and fucking and talk to him for 2 hours. But you know, I've been DMing fucking 50 million fucking people, and you know. Not getting responses, so that's how it fucking goes. But you know, I like, listen, man. You know, I think the one thing too is people ask a lot of times, and I'm pretty sure you guys deal with it too, is when it comes to sponsorship. And I feel like once you get sponsors involved, it's not a passion no more. It's a job now. Sure. And you know, so you know, when you're able to come on here and you don't have to worry about advertising anybody. You can just go and just have fun, you know, like you don't feel no pressure, and at the same time too, you know, like the whole summer I do a podcast the whole summer because my sons were here,
right?
So it's like, you know, like I don't have to go up and make sure I have a guest for every Tuesday for the whole year, because you know you have certain podcasts, and don't get me, and hands off to them. You know, like fucking, you know, like Kevin from Cigar Prop, Beast. Every Monday or Tuesday he's on. You know, the Great Pipes and Cigars. They're on every Tuesday. Or fucking what's the other guys? Fucking
Cigars Unbanded. They're on every Thursday.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, but but here's the thing. But you guys have the freedom of like, hey, listen, like let's take a break. Just to get some time, just to really, like there might be a Thursday where you gotta do something with the kids.
Yeah, we're fluid around here.
So it's just having that freedom.
Well, I think we should look at the schedule, and when the Eagles play the Cowboys.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe we'll do a show before that.
Yeah, you know what? The Sunday, but like the Friday, like either the Friday before will come on here and I could pray for fucking Saquon to break an ankle.
Nah, he's gonna break your ankles, bro. After that last first game,
dude.
But let's do that. We'll look at the calendar. I don't know what week we play you, but we'll figure something out before the game. We'll do a nice little show together.
Hey, and how about this? And there was no sports talk pretty much during the whole show.
Look at that, everybody. He stayed on brand.
Thanks, Inno.
I
don't mind it. I just don't understand it, dude.
So for you, engineers and carpenters, do you guys have like an Olympics for you guys where you guys can see who drills the holes the fastest? Like, yo, that guy from fucking Utah is a fucking maniac. He could fucking drill 12 holes in 10 seconds,
They do have that shit at trade shows, bro. They do have little competitions. That's just fun.
That's crazy.
You know what I saw like a video of? I think it was like the German forklift Olympics or whatever, where guys are doing just crazy stuff with forklifts. Look it up. They're good. They're good.
Yeah, at the trade show,
like driving on seesaws and stuff.
That's crazy, dude. Fuck that.
Yo,
I always see the forklift clips where they fucking mess up and they clip like a rack and then the entire warehouse falls down. That's my favorite.
Sure.
That's insane, man.
Yeah. But
all right,
guys, subscribe to Big Guilty Cigar Podcast and tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend to subscribe to. Get those numbers up. So
yep.
Yes, sir.
But the one that I really want is fucking I need Peter and Michael on the show together. That's what I'm trying. That's what I really want.
Oh, master your ash, Michael.
That'll be fire because these two know their bourbon.
We could do some bourbon talk. I'm an amateur compared to him, but I'm more than welcome to sit down.
So that's the plan right there. So, all right, guys.
But just to get a date down, the Eagles will play the Cowboys. I think it was November.
November 10th.
November 10th. Yeah.
November 10th.
You know what?
Like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and the loser of that game should come on in a fucking turkey costume.
All right, let's take it easy with the fucking turkey costume. All right, we'll definitely put something on the line. We'll put something on the line.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, maybe a root beer.
Yeah.
But anyone else? Felipe, you got anything coming you want to plug?
No, man. I got to record a giveaway video, so that'll probably be next.
Oh, I forgot. Yo, the hats, Big Guilty Cigar. I mean, it's not Big Guilty. Innomatic, holla at me for the hats. They're $25 and $5 for shipping. So I got them in navy blue and orange, just a regular royal blue and orange, white and red, white and green, navy blue, army fatigue, and navy blue.
There we go. And we'll do the giveaway
on Instagram, right?
Yep. I'll tag it up. Follow Cigars Unbanded on Instagram. We're going to do the post. We'll give away a hat. Someone from the comments will win a hat. We'll get that all squared away too. So, dude, I'm not smoking a chinchale if the Eagles lose. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing it.
That would be a celebratory cigar.
Yeah.
Fuck outta here.
He doesn't want to use it in a time of mourning.
There is no way I am ever smoking a fucking 10-year Purdue. I tried that shit again like 4 months ago. just to fucking go and be like, you know what? Like, I like it. I like his other shit. Let me just make sure that I was wrong about it. Nope, that shit was trash.
You were not wrong. You were correct.
At all.
You were correct. Mike, what do you got coming out, man?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'll probably throw out that big fat La Gloria Cubana on Saturday. Maybe I'll go with just a real simple Monte Cristo white for an experiment on Thursday.
Nice.
There you go. And Roger?
still that Opus video. I'm actually almost done it. Almost. So, yeah.
Stay tuned. Next month it'll be ready. All right. Well, we're going to be live Thursday for the first cigar in September pack. Look forward to smoking that with everybody. Inno, thanks for hanging out, man. It's been a good time.
Yo, thank you guys for having me, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks
Stay
for coming,
tuned for
man.
the November. Stay tuned for the November show.
Oh
It's
yeah.
coming.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be good.
All right,
It's gonna be
everybody.
All right, guys.
Have a good night. We'll see you Thursday.
All right, everybody.
Bye, everyone.